What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy TC tapping in, and we got content. So today we got Baby B Brazy. They don't drop some content on my boy talking about he hooked up with this guy named Trevor. Y'all remember the rumors that Spody Face was alleging against Baby B Brazy. So it looks like this interview has finally dropped. And I'm calling BS on this, and it seems like Young and Jefe is calling BS on this. But let's see what they're talking about.
Now, the recipient of Hot Topics is Baby B Brazy and this Trevor dude. So, pertaining to the back and forths B Brazy and had on the internet, right? I don't know where did this situation came from out of the shadows. I don't know if this situation had originally occurred with B Brazy back and forth with Munchie B, or I don't know if this was a recurrence of the situation that happened between him and Spody Face. However, this situation comes out about B Brazy allegedly being gay and or messing with males while he was locked up in California Youth Authority. Now, it's really not no secret amongst those who know. I've put it out there, Brazy, and put it out there. I've been in juvenile hall with Brazy once before, and as well, I was on the yard in YA with Brazy. 2 spots, LP Juvenile Hall, Preston CYA. Now, when I left CYA, Brazy was still there, and I headed off to Pelican Bay. Brazy stayed in YA for years down the line. He would even meet up and meet my baby brother, who's about 5 years younger than me, that came to YA. So it just gives you the extent of...
Yeah, that's crazy. So Young Gat and Baby B Brazy actually go way back. That's crazy.
of amount of time that Brazy was locked up in YA to meet my baby brother after I already had left from YA and went to the pen. Now, however, when this Trevor thing first came out, I really didn't think nothing of it. I really didn't give it too much of a play because in YA, you never heard this on Brazy's name. You never heard this on any of the guys' name that I can remember that was handling business and on that. Like, these group of guys wasn't on booty. Now, you do have guys tough and be on that. They'll throw you under their guns or call you their case, which is YA terminology, meaning you're a punk or a buster and you're paying taxes to stay on this main line, or you could be doing your time in the hole. Now, when Spody Face brought the situation up, I asked Spody Face, like, hey, well, did the Trevor dude mention knowing me? Not that I know a Trevor, but if you was in YA, you had to know me. It is what it is. We go to a lot of these institutions, I am one of the people you're going to have to know because I'm one of the people going hard and putting in work and whooping feet. It just is what it is. As humble and quiet as I can be.
Look at him. He had to toot his own horn a little, you know?
So, when I
Young Jefe was in there whipping feet, man. Let me find out.
asked Spody Face that question, I asked that question for a reason. Because I wanted to see. And you know what Spody Face did? Spody Face started laughing and was like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of want to see Younger Jefe catch a fade. You know, we always hearing like, how he was handling business in the pen, bro. We want to see them fades, bro.
So I'm like, okay, well, what did this dude say? Spody Face said that he was coming out with the content. The content didn't break. But now we got damn homie breaking the content with some dude who's supposed to be Trevor.
Yeah, see, that's what originally made me think this whole thing was false when everybody kept telling Spody Face like to drop the content because he kept like, you know, teasing his content like, yo, it's coming, yo, I got the Trevor dude about to expose Baby B Brazy. Yo, it's coming. We like, nigga, drop the content. He like, oh man, is money involved? They saying don't expose the homie, blah blah blah. You know, it really seemed like he was lying. Munchie B even called Spotty Face out on this for line. He was like, "Yo, like nigga, like drop the content, like stop capping." And then Munchie B even told Spotty Face to put it on his hood, like put it on something, bro. So like to make me believe you that this is true, and Spotty Face couldn't do it.
And we about to get into this content, and I'm gonna let y'all know why I officially think this content is BS, and that whoever this dude is on the other side of the line of this phone is lying.
So how did
So yeah, as y'all see, damn homie dropped this like little clip of I don't know this interview, and it's only 3 minutes and 12 seconds long, so it's not that long. And so the guy behind Baby Brazy is allegedly Trevor. I don't know if this is a real picture or AI. Who knows?
you meet Baby B Braze?
When I was in Chad,
What's
I was
Chad?
pretty
Hold on, let's
much,
bring that back a little bit.
Side of the line of this phone is lying.
So how did you meet Baby B Braze?
when I was in Chad,
What's
I was
Chad?
pretty much, it's California Youth Party.
Okay.
I pretty much met him when I was being bullied by the guys from Hoover. They were pretty much punking me for all my shit, and Mr. Brace came in, and pretty much I fought out for him for protection.
So does that mean you were under the gun?
Yes.
So what is under the gun?
Pretty much, he protected me from them, and I would buy him, give him canteen, and I'll make sure he got canteen, and pretty much, well, it's not gay then, but if now it would probably sound gay, but it's not. But I used to suck his dick, pretty much.
So were you in a relationship or?
No, well, it wasn't a relationship. He just gave me protection, and I looked out for him in other ways. So we helped each other.
So you weren't monogamous or anything?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you spoke to him?
Sheesh. It's been quite a few years now. Last time, shit, it's been long ago. I remember.
When you look back on your relationship.
It wasn't a relationship.
Oh, I'm
It was
sorry.
protection.
Okay. So you did you guys ever have sex or?
No, it was, well, to us, oral isn't considered sex. So I probably gave him oral and he made sure he had canteen.
Okay, that's good. Did you guys ever kiss?
Not really. He wasn't really into that. I tried once, but that was like I was kind of forceful with it, kind of. But he wasn't cool with it. So it was basically just, I sucked his dick, whatever he wanted, and I gave him canteen.
So he wasn't too romantic.
No, not at all. He felt so weird about it.
Oh.
For obvious reasons. He just played cards pretty much and like dominoes, that's about it.
Yeah.
Wait, man. I need to ask something, man, because
This is foul, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is foul, bro. Like, if this is all false, bro, somebody deserves to get, somebody deserves to get handled about this if this is fake for real.
this shit crazy.
Cause this is wild work, crazy work.
Hey, yo, all right, so wait. So who all was there? Like, can you name some people who was there? Like, in YA when you was there?
Yeah, his homeboy that he was cool with named Ant from Gangsta was there. And the white homie from Teleria was there.
You said what? Wait, what? Say that again.
You said Ant from A-Trade Gangsters was there. Hold on, Ant. Let me find out they putting you in the mix, boy. Let me find out.
His homeboy Ant from Gangsters was there. And the white homeboy from Teleria.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and cut that one short, man. All right, Trevor, man. Good looking for popping out, man. Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Bye, Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Dang. Y'all, so the punk done said that he was there with Young Gant, but Young Gant said he don't know nothing about this. And Young Gant, obviously, he's like, he would have known because he was one of them dudes there, so he would know if like something like this was going on. I would assume.
Thanks, nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
Y'all heard this guy talk, so I don't know if this supposed to be the Trevor guy that say he was dealing with B Braze, or this is, some fictitious, made up guy that, just got online to do content or was paid to do content. I don't know. But what I will say is this, right? So, first and foremost, what y'all should have asked, the question should have been asked, what YA was he at with Braze? Where YA did this take place at? Now, they get this guy on the line, right? And for a minute, right, he's saying some stuff that could be believable, not towards Braze, but towards any given person, because he wasn't going hard into details in or trying to lie like, yeah, hey, he was kissing on me, he was rubbing on me, we used to be hugged up like it was a couple. He made it seem like he was dealing with a dude that was masculine and just like getting his stain sucked. Look, I'm not going to participate in anything else. I don't want no culo. I don't want nothing else. When I want to use your mouth, I just want to use your mouth, and you going to give me commissary, pay me, and food to stay on this compound. So they asked him, oh, well, did you give him a kiss? Oh, no, he wasn't really into that. I tried one time, and, he told me, hey, like basically back off. I'm not on that type situation, right? So I'm reading, I'm listening to this, right? And even though I'm listening to this, I'm still like, man, this is some BS, right? Because, as I said earlier, I asked Spodyface, when Spodyface was saying that he found this guy Trevor up north in like the Highlands somewhere or whatever, Sacramento, North Highlands or whatever. I'm like, did the person mention me? Yeah. So if the person that mentioned me, this person would have to been at Preston. At Preston with B Braze. This is the only place me and B Braze been with each other is at Preston. And we was not on the same college in our unit. We was 2 units down from each other. If I remember correctly, Braze might have been on Evergreen. I was on Greenbrier. You got Arbor. You got Evergreen. You got Hawthorne, and you got Buckeye. So he had to be in one of those. I know he wasn't in Buckeye because Buckeye was the kitchen workers. Now, doing this conversation, right, after, I guess, all the questions that damn homie wanted to answer, she get out, right? And this gotta be HK, her boyfriend, right? Bruh, you gotta stop it with the games, bruh. You gotta stop it with the games because people ain't gonna like it if I play games or if I get disrespectful. I'm gonna get disrespectful and play games to the facts. Regardless of what you try to do or what you trying to say, it's nothing foul on young Aunt Jefe and or young Aunt Dog the Hog or YA. It's nothing foul. I've been to many institutions. BTA on every institution I was at. If something needed to be handled, the dog was one of the guys handling business. I ain't ever been on no bad yards. I ain't ever did nothing bad. Period. We can't even have them conversations. Now, during the last bit of this conversation, right, the male voice come in and asks, hey, was there anybody else you was there with? They like, yeah, Ant from Gangsters. Man, that shit a red flag right there, man. Don't no white boy know nothing about no gangsters. And I will never introduce myself to a white boy, any white gang member or whoever as Ant from Gangsters. Because at the end of the day, there are various set of gangsters. And I want you to know that I am with the A-Trey gangsters. So it's not no gangster, and people weren't even calling me Ant and YA. That's the funny part. People was calling me YA, which is Young Ant, or Ant Dog. It was.
Man, what y'all think about this? So far, I think I'm gonna believe in Jefe, and I'm gonna believe that this whole thing is a lie, bro. I think they lying on B Brazy, But where do they get that picture? That picture is sus. If that's a real picture, that picture is sus, and I need an explanation for that picture. If so, but let's continue.
Wasn't, oh yeah, Ant from Gangsters. Like, bro, you lying. Like, what are you talking about? And then on top of that, so right. So I guess it's something I missed. As y'all see earlier, I say they should at least ask him what YA he was in. So I guess the question did get asked, or maybe I just missed it. So basically, this dude say he was in Chad with B Brazy. Never been in Chad in my life. Never been in Chad in my life. Now, I have a little brother who was also locked up with B Brazy NBA too. But even him, he don't go by Ant. He's gonna tell you my name is NBA. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know about this, man. I'm calling this situation cap, but yeah, you definitely don't know me, Trevor, because you wasn't in Preston. You saying you was in Chad. So, like, man, hey, people just need to keep it real. You got a problem with somebody, and if you foul or did something foul, and they stretching it out, or making it news, you feel me? Stick to the facts. I know war is raw and raw is war, but man, stick to the facts. People gotta stop lying and playing these games, man. Gotta stick to the facts, even if you mad at somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you mad at somebody, because other people getting implemented in that these people don't even know, and this shit is a whole lot. With that being said, man, I'm gonna conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make.
But yeah, that is messed up, yo. Like, if this is false, that is messed up. They putting bro name in this. Like, I don't know. That if this is false, that's weird as hell. Straight up. Like, for somebody to even sit in their room, like, even like think like this scheme. Like, and then who found like a LGBT person to go along with this? Like, is it y'all sus, bro? If look, Sporty Face, if you behind this, bro, you sus, bro. I'm gonna tell you, but this could be true. This could be true. Who knows? Like, what do I know? I wasn't there. We wasn't there. This could be true, but from all the information that I've seen and gained or whatever, I'm gonna just go with a logical conclusion that I can make and say that this is a scheme against Baby B Brazy. But that's weird. Why are y'all scheming against somebody who's in jail, bro? Like, this dude's in jail, right, or prison? One of the two. Like, so like y'all scheming against him and y'all on the outside, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Make sure y'all hype up this video.